all of you. So, whenever I come to an REI event, one thing I wish for is seeing a packed hall. So it always happens that I stare at a lot of empty seats. So, I'm very happy to be here because this is our 10th year of operations, serving retailers in the Indian market, and we have been associated with REI all these 10 years. Probably GoFrugal and REI were founded around the same time. So what makes it very special for us this year is, we are working with REI, to reach out to many of the independent retailers to understand, the business environment of the independent retailer, what changes and what challenges they face, and how can, REI and GoFrugal work together to make it a more enabling business environment for retailers. So we are very proud, to be working with the REI team over the last 1 month, where we reached out to, few hundred retailers and took feedback from 30 of them to prepare a, initial report on the market environment and the challenges faced by the retailer. So why, this is also a sort of an eye-opener for us is, we are coming to know about many different perspectives of retailers across Tamil Nadu, and we are getting a lot of different insights. But one thing that is very clear when we worked on this project is, the changes that are happening or the challenges that retailers face today are unprecedented, meaning never probably in the history of human race, so many changes will happen at the same time, right? So there are changes in the way customer behavior is changing. There are changes in the store operations. There are changes in the aspirations of employees. So there are changes happening all around. So we were looking at, maybe as a company we recognized this about a couple of years back. Of GoFrugal today, if I am reappointed, what will I do? Right? So that way I stop, hanging on to any of my past, and I start afresh. So the thinking that, every day, I am reappointed as the CEO of this company. So when I go home, I am fired from my job. When I start a new day, I am starting as the freshly appointed person. So that gives me the, freedom and the ability to not look at my yesterday's decision as my decision, but look at my yesterday's decision in the context of what is today's need. So I think, from this report, which Vidya will be sharing with you all, you will find it insightful, and we plan to repeat this exercise in many other cities. But one thing that will definitely work for all of us, for us as a retail service provider, and for all of you in retail, in this, fast changing environment, is the thinking that, we are starting fresh every day. So that thought is really energizing, because the problem of yesterday is no longer a problem, but it's an opportunity for today. So, I'm really excited to be working in these exciting times, in this, because, I start my day fresh, being reappointed every day. So I hope all of us can do that and create a new future for all of us. Thank you very much for the opportunity.